as dangerous as an opponent as Brazil will clearly be, we need to try and make them worry about us. If we can do it, brilliant. And do you know what? Even if we have a bit of a go and it doesn't go away, but they know they've been in a match, and our fans walk away from it going, that I'm proud of the performance that we put on tonight. Because right now, English people, they're starting to say these things about, okay, I think they're jealous about our supporters. I think they're jealous that the Tartan Army has stolen the heart of people up and down America and Boston in particular. I think that rankles them a little bit. So now they're starting to tell well, you might have the most fun and outrageous, flamboyant support at the World Cup, but your team's thinking it out. So I'd like us to try and put a bit of fun into this performance against Brazil, and put players out there and tell them to enjoy it, because this occasion might never be surpassed. This might be as good as it gets. Enjoy it.
But it's also important, Jack, what we say, by saying what we're saying just now, that's no underplaying the significance of Scotland qualifying for the knockout phase. Nobody wants them to qualify more than us. What we're saying is your best chance of qualifying, getting a positive result, might be actually throwing a few punches in a game. It might get you up the pitch.
Exactly right.
As you say, if you sit in, and look, by the way, see if it's
you're inviting it on yourself, then you're in trouble.
And see if it's 1-0 or 2-0, Dan, and it's getting towards the end of the game, 15-10 minutes to go, and you kind of know at that point, right, okay, we're probably going to go through. Then I understand the game. You say, right, okay.
Steve Clark could drive a double decker into the penalty box at that point.
That's then you need to think about qualification. Before the game, you need to take it on at its merits and actually just go after the game in front of you. And look, it's your opinion, obviously. And, other guys here have got different opinions, but I think the best chance Scotland have got, again, not by going crazy and going all out attack, but by at least having an impact on the game. Giving Brazil something to worry about, whether that's Gannon Doak playing wide, whether it's McTominay just off a striker, whether it's Laurie Shanklin coming back in, who's our almost natural goal scorer, and obviously we need goals. Whatever it is, we have to make an impact on the game, because, as I've said, I think I said last night, this game, Brazil in Miami at the World Cup, I think as a player, similar to what Jacko said about Euro 2024, if you're a player, you don't want to come out of this game thinking, didn't really do ourselves justice here, didn't have an impact, didn't have a shot on target. That's the last thing you want, do you know what I mean? Obviously the main priority is to try and get through, but I think as a player, you want to come away from this game. Not people talking about it. People still talk about France 98, the Brazil game. The reason being is that we actually competed in the game. We deservedly got a penalty. John Collins sticks it away, and it's only an OG that beats us in the end up. You want people to be talking about this Brazil game in years to come. You don't want it just to fade off into the distance because there's no a chance to talk about, there's no a shot to talk about, or a big save, or a...
No, we need to get involved in this tournament.
Exactly.
We can't sit and watch another one just slip away from us. We need to step right into the middle of it and do everything that we can to get our hands on it and get involved in it. There is a bit of news that came from the Brazil camp. It's interesting. They had 7-star men missing from Carlo Ancelotti's training session. I think they're based in New Jersey, Scott. Lucky them, eh? So Casemiro and Matheus Cunha, both obviously Man United. Rafinha, who is without doubt the star man, we think he's definitely out of the lineup for the Scotland game. Gabriel and Marquinhos, so that's the two centre half, his first choice centre half pairing. Another defender, I think, is based in Brazil, Danilo, and Santos, a midfield player. And I know that they're trying to say, look, they're not overly concerned. It's about managing recovery, recuperation, all this sort of thing. But I tell you what, if they've got issues, then the more the merrier, as far as we're concerned. It does mean that there could be opportunities for guys that ordinarily are sitting about waiting on their chance. A guy like Neymar, for example, and that could be difficult enough for us, especially if these guys come in really highly motivated, knowing that they need to try and use this as an opportunity to make their mark, stay in the team for the latter stages. But I tell you what, if they were missing Gabriel and his buddy,
Marquinhos,
aye, then I'd be happy with that. We just need to find a way of
So what you're saying is
getting up there and attacking them.
So what you're saying is it's